All right, so real quick, man, I want to give the shout out to the first person I seen put up a video on this besides ES News was Corey Lee Boxing. I was gonna do an edit, but he went live on it, so I went and joined his live and gave him some props for even just putting up content because a lot of people avoid this kind of topic when it comes to testing in boxing. So I was glad he jumped out and did that. So uh, the sources of what I'm speaking on today come from Corey Lee Boxing and also ES News because I had just seen the video from Robert Garcia on ES News talking about how there was no testing. He was talking about how, of course, it's discussed with the decision, the bad decision, the robbery or whatnot. But man, it just gets worse and worse, worse and worse and worse. The WBA now has joined the no testing campaign. And not only did Raleigh Romero get away with a gift, he also got away without even giving up blood and urine. Smooth getaway. And once again, for those that know what we've been doing on this side, we've been pushing Vada or Nada. We never retreated from that. Some people might be getting on it now, and some people will never get on that because they don't care about a clean sport. They don't care about a fair fight. That's unfortunate. Some people are just invested into the athletes to where they just want to see them win by any means necessary. But we got to remind people how many people lost their lives in the ring just last year. Okay. And it could be one of these fights where your favorite person might get hit upside the head and he might be doing great in the ring without VADA testing or any anti-doping for that matter. But it might be that one fight where he declined testing and might get knocked out and might not wake up. It can happen. It's a brutal sport, but this is a disgrace. And what people got to understand is we've been on this. We have definitely been on this. When WBC announced, the COVID thing was going to prevent VADA from doing what they needed to do, we was like, this ain't good. It's bad news. It's bad news. We understand the circumstances, but it's not good because here we are returning back. All these fights is getting cracked off, and you are hearing little to nothing about testing. So first it was the WBC, where it's like, dang, ain't really no VADA testing cracking off. Now the WBA with their championship fights, it don't matter to them either. Low key with it. But you got to look at everybody involved. This was a Mayweather promoted event, a TMT Mayweather side fighter, no testing, and suspect scoring. Majorly suspect. Ladies and gentlemen, we might be looking at the most corrupt era in boxing. Because we was having some progress, man. Pushing this VADA, and putting that pressure on these guys to make sure that they doing what they need to do because somebody can pull up. Now, with nobody being able to pull up, it's a situation where who knows what these guys are doing. Like Iron Kong said, free Big Baby Miller. Free that man. Free Joe Miller, man. You guys are not going to hold this man up hostage in the sport of boxing and punish this guy for doing PEDs when you are allowing all other athletes to do whatever. No monitoring their actions, their whereabouts, what they're putting in, their body before they get in that ring. You know, all of this Black Lives Matter, all lives matter. I guess not in the sport of boxing, though. When it comes to boxing, I guess all lives don't matter. Only thing that matters is they get in there and do like Raider Raheem said, be at their zenith. Take whatever drugs you need. You know, that's what they pushing, man. That's what they've been pushing. We've been all over this shit. They have been pushing a dirty sport. Their whole thing is, it's probably gonna get so bad to where they're just gonna come out and say, look, man, look, it's more exciting. You know, it's been a part of sports for so long that people are gonna have to just accept that you get the best of the best going at each other when they're fighting at their zenith and taking whatever drugs that they need. So, hey, maybe I'm in the minority. Is that what the boxing fans want? Is that what y'all want? A sport where there's no testing and it's just anything goes. Might as well let them load their gloves up, don't wrap their hands, you know, all kind of stuff. Free to take whatever right now. Unbelievable. They need to test the judges. Yes, absolutely. What's good, Toby? Playback Gang. What do y'all think about this? What do y'all think about this? Because I got some concerns about certain fighters coming up. One in particular, I'm going to be honest, one in particular. Because now y'all see it's a whole lot of non-testing going on right now. Excuse me. There's testing going on, but anti-doping testing going on. COVID testing all over the place. Drug testing, not so much so. Is the fans with all of this? Is y'all with it? Is y'all with it? No testing after the fight, none of that. None of that. You know, and Raleigh's stupid ass, he just got his head beat on for 12 rounds. And, you know, he probably, you know, dizzy and concussed and everything. He after the fight talking about, yeah, I beat his ass again. Fuck that shit. I fight him again. Man, you better go lay down and try not to go to sleep. You know what I mean? Your head, you out of there, fam. Because you didn't whoop nothing. You know, somebody need to tell Riley to watch his own fight on Playback Gang. He should watch his own fight and then revisit his after footage talking about, I beat his ass again. Face looking like he got jumped. You know, hopscotch on his face looking ass. Shout out to, hey, thank you, Toby. Now I'm going to confirm that. I'm going to go look it up and make sure that that's true. But if this is true, it's a total body bag. Complete. Complete, dog. If Dillian White and Povetkin are taking body testing, it's checkmate, fam. It's a wrap. It's a wrap. Over with. They need a dirty boxer division if they're not going to test these fighters. I mean, you know what? They should just make a decision. Like, look, there's going to be a separate league, a separate, the DBC, the Dirty Boxing Commission, the DBC belt. you know, or the PBC, the PED boxing commission or something, to where y'all can just box and don't test, but you cannot fight for the WBC, WBA, well, the WBA doing something. Man, this is so frustrating, man. Long as I've been watching boxing and seeing what it's doing now, oh man. To every section of body that is not implementing testing for these fighters, especially at the top level, championship level fights, whether it's interim, regular belts, whatever it is. If you're not implementing testing, flame with shame, man. Flame with shame. No questions about it, man. And I'll be trying to look for flame of fame, bro, but it don't be out here too much in boxing. It's really not. It's flame of shame all over the place. Iron Calm. Peace and power, brother. Exactly. The rumor that Derevchenko let the cat out the bag. There's no time for vital testing. Okay. You know what, man? I'm gonna tell you like this. This is what I think is going on. Okay. Especially if Dillian White and Povetkin is testing, this is going to confirm it. But this is what I think is going on. VADA can test whoever, but you gotta pay that bread to get tested. That ain't nothing for Dillian White. He always pay. A lot of these guys can afford to pay it, but they don't want to get tested. They would rather no testing, save some money, and get in there with no testing instead of paying some money to rather be safe than sorry. Ballers, millionaires, but they don't want to pay VADA to ensure that it's a clean fight. You would rather leave it up to the cosmos, the universe, that everything is going to be all right. And you might end up, transitioning in the cosmos and shit. You're like, God damn, how did I get up here? Yeah, you didn't have VADA testing. That's how you got here. Yeah, believe you me, at this point, Dillian White do not trust no damn UCAD. Absolutely not. You don't trust no UCAD. If y'all don't know about that UCAD work by now, I don't know what else to tell you. I don't know what else to tell you. Two agencies, two different agencies testing. Yeah. Juice Crew Sports. Yeah, man. That's the only league they need to start right there. 1-2. Juice Crew. Oh, so you don't know if there's viral testing for Pursoon and Taylor? They had testing for the first fight, so I don't know why they wouldn't have it for the second one. I'm pretty sure they're gonna have testing for that Delphine Pursoon and Taylor work. Taylor would be an idiot not to have testing for that fight. Delphine Pursoon needs everybody pulling up. I'm not trying to, I think she won the first fight, but still, she ripped. Is all I'm saying. She ripped.
She police too, nigga. That's why she in shape.
And she in shape.
That bitch built like RoboCop, forehead and all.
Man, she can see into the future right now. She see her decision against Eddie Taylor.
Got a Ford Excursion forehead. She mean business this time around.
She be having premonitions and shit. She be seeing a crime before it even happened. Be like, what the fuck? How did you know that's what happened?
Telling niggas to freeze. What do you mean? Just freeze. I already know what you're thinking. Stop it.
Right. Just
get on the ground. I know it's in
Right.
your pocket. I see what's in your bag. Just get on the floor. Just save yourself the trouble.
Right. I
Oh, you're
want to
gonna make me
start.
chase you gonna you're gonna make me chase you? Really?
Right.
You ain't gonna
Ron
get
said,
far.
"Yo, this can't be true. Guess who fights Friday? Sergio Martinez versus Jose Miguel Sandino. Yeah. So I guess he's coming back this weekend, Sergio.
Yeah, he need a little bit of bread.
His knees. Yeah, man. Hey, Toby said Matchroom usually insists on Vada. Hey, what you think about that, man? Like, to be honest with you, even though I've been feeling like PBC trying to make a good little comeback with these fights, but you
No
know what,
testing.
man? No testing though.
And the fucked up thing is, you just said it. It's a body bag. Because if Dillian and Povetkin are doing
Dog.
testing, and he's WBC, look at everything that Charlos ain't doing it. He's WBC champion.
Right.
What's his face is WBC champion. All that should go right out the window. Now WBA wants to implement that shit. It's a fucking
Yep.
free for all.
And you know what? This is probably too why they don't want Dylan White to get a hold of that belt. Because they know it's going to be tested, bro. And if they've been trying to go into a dirty kind of a sanctioning body, you're going to have a guy at the top who's advocating for a clean sport. A lot of testing every fight.
I was just about to say, why wouldn't they be pushing for him to do that shit? Like he's
Exactly.
willing, he's paying your fucking sanctioning fees to do this shit. So he's keeping your fucking lights on. And he's advocating for the shit. So why wouldn't you be pushing his ass to try to keep a clean sport? At least those within your sanctioning body anyway.
Right, right. I
So
mean,
I don't see why you wouldn't be pushing him forward. Like, you know what? We need more motherfuckers like him. He's a little niggerish, but he plays by the rules.
yeah, he's a nigga, but hey,
Yeah, he
dude
plays by
plays
the
by the rules. Right,
he
right.
out here paying these fees and getting these tests. He paying two different agencies.
Yeah, man. Yeah, bro. So, like I said, that's completely confirmed. That is a complete body bag. To anybody else acting like Vada, it can't get no Vada action.
That'll go right against the Chenko and Charlo fight.
Buried. 6 feet, buried. Done.
Mm-hmm. Bunk beds, nigga, 12 feet. Throw Charlo and
and,
Chenko in the same joint.
yeah. And anybody else going forward, it'll just confirm that these guys are choosing not to test. That's all it's going to confirm, that y'all just don't want to test. Y'all not doing testing. And it will confirm, like, especially on the PBC side, like, they been took the shit off BoxRec, the VADA, the
Who
VADA
enrolled?
who's enrolled. They took that off already. They started getting real mysterious with the shit. I'm like, damn, why make them to where you can't really just see right there on BoxRec? Everything used to
And,
just be right there.
and you know why they doing that shit? Cause this whole COVID bullshit. They so gung ho to make these fights happen that they're just pushing shit to the side. All right, we ain't gonna do testing here and there. We're just gonna throw these papers. Because if you look at their side of the shit, most of they fights are pay per view.
Right.
Then look at Top Rank. You don't hear shit about them niggas not getting tested. And I'm not
Mm.
saying it's what it is. I'm just saying
Yeah, I mean,
look at
no,
how
I
it's
believe
look how it's going.
No, I believe you, dog.
Like
Like, a
we're
lot
we're
of
not
them,
gonna we're not gonna put none of these pay per view events at risk. We're gonna if hey fuck it, you got a clean track record. We'll let you rock out. Huh?
yeah,
Just like Pacquiao wait for Thurman. Even though that was partially Thurman's fault, just fuck it, I'll take him however I can get him. Huh?
bro.
Nigga, do you know he got shit dust that he could blow off the shit that's in the cloud? Yep, knew this would come in handy.
Man.
You about to see
So, man,
2000.
see what?
Oh no, I said Pacquiao. If he was on some shit, that nigga blew the dust off them bitches. Just you about to see vintage. Doot, 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 doot.
Yep.
You
Keith
said
said
you
it smelled
felt
like
you felt
stones, man.
you felt stones. You about to feel boulders, nigga. I'm about to eat these pellets.
Crazy, bro. A-side. Shit. And you crazy. You know what's so crazy about that? That's the dangerous thing about A-side fighters. They can dictate in the terms whether it's testing or not.
Yeah,
And you
but if
looking at
you
it
if
like, well, do I take this payday or just go ahead, you know what I mean? Do I take the
But
payday and fight with no PDs or decline it and miss out on his money?
but if you technically looking at it, Keith was the A side. Manny just had the name.
Uh-uh.
Keith had the strap.
Keith has a strap, but that don't make you a side.
I know, but I'm saying if you're looking at it from that standpoint, if he was to push it, like if he wasn't so thirsty for that goddamn fight,
Right.
he could have flexed a little
He
bit.
was.
Like, nah, like listen, nigga, you gonna take these drugs, you gonna take this fucking drug test. You can do whatever the fuck you want, but you're gonna take this test.
No, I'm pretty sure that was in the contract. Like, look, man, you're gonna get this amount of money, and it's gonna be on pay-per-view. We need you to promote it, but also, there's not gonna be any testing. But everything's gonna be okay. We're not gonna add any testing for this fight, but everything else you can do what you want to do. You can gamble. We're gonna give you some extra gambling money. Just do what you do, man. Have a good time.
It's all Manny.
only one stipulation. Only one thing. It's no testing. But everything else, hey man, everything is on us. Here's the card. Here's the credit.
His company card. You'd be all right.
Right. That's
Like,
crazy,
cool.
man. The A-side shit.
Mm-hmm.
Amazing. I mean, Robert was so mad, bro. He was so mad, and he said, you know what? There's no way, man. I'm not going to say nothing about this, man. This is a championship level fight. How come there's no testing? Like, not only did we not get the decision, but no testing at all. Like, he asked, about the testing, and the WBA told him, like, no, we're not doing it. How the WBA gonna tell you, no, we not doing it?
Man, listen. Them fucking score margins was so off the nigga. I ain't been that hot at a fight decision in
And
a
I finally
minute.
watched the whole fight earlier today. I watched the whole fight. I couldn't believe it, bro.
Son,
Nice.
Yeah, I have not been so mad over this. Like when I heard who the fuck was I talking? Was I talking to Santos? And he was like, yo, they might give it to Rolly. I was like, get the fuck out of here. There's no way in hell you giving that shit to Rolly. You give Rolly 4 rounds at best, and that's if you're being generous. I'd had that shit 9-3 easy. And he did that shit without Robert Garcia in his corner. Because Robert Garcia would have probably had that nigga mash the gas from round 10 to 12 just to seal the deal. Just if he thought there was any doubt. And I didn't have no doubt that Marinez lost that fight. I was like, man, smooth sailings. This nigga got that jab in his face. He countering him. Rolly sitting here punching, looking constipated with that fucked up frown on his face. Like this nigga hitting air and everything else. I'm like, man, Rolly lost this shit. And then to hear him talk shit after the fight, I was like, oh hell no.
Yeah, somebody said he was swinging like Cuba Gooding. What's up,
nigga?
Uncle?
What's up, man?
He swinging like man. Cuba Gooding and motherfucking Boys in the Hood, dog. He wasn't hitting shit. All air.
All air.
That's why he looked mad. Shit. He was eating them jabs, man. He was eating them jabs all night. Yep.
He lucky Marinez didn't have no. If Marina was a puncher, he'd have got him out of there.
Yeah.
And I don't even think Marinez. I don't think Marinez sat on his punches. I think he was just boxing. Because if he'd have sat on some shit, he'd have probably got him. I don't know if he'd have got him out of there, but he'd got his attention. Rolly would have been like, you know what? Let me fix my face. And let's try to get. I don't think it would have worked.
Fix your face.
Yeah, Rolly came in there.
You right about the Thurman thing though. He probably should have pressed it to take Vada. He'd be like, yeah, take this Vada. Don't duck it, son. My man would have been like, don't I? He wouldn't have been having that shit.
Yeah, what is Vada? You mean Vado? The rapper? Vado? Like, nah, nigga, Vada, drugs, nigga. Take the test.
Manny is so slick, he make you forget about the question you asked him and shit. He starts singing and shit like, damn, this nigga singing? We are together. Like, wait a minute, hold on, man. You distracted. Get back on that testing, bro. What's up with
exactly. You start talking about Jesus. And Jesus said in verse 3:16, like, nah, we ain't doing this shit. Pardon my French, but we ain't doing this shit.
Roger, what's up, man?
What's up, fellas?
My nigga Rocky with the shiny cheeks on deck.
1 2 Charles Black. What's up, chat? What's up, babes?
What's up, man?
I don't know about the babes. Come on, man.
Anyhow,
I thought he was talking to someone in the chat.
Rocky, dog.
I thought about it for a second. He started talking about that old lingo. Hey, what up, lover? I was like, babes might be one of it.
Yeah, babes is old lingo, but yeah, it ain't nothing gay, bro. You ain't got to think gay about it.
Let's get current. Looks like getting babes, huh? All right. Anyhow, hey man, the current topic is the WBA joins the no testing campaign. No testing for Raleigh in his last fight versus Marinez, man, and he got the good decision and got away without giving up the urine sample.
It's crazy. It's crazy, but shit, it is what it is, man. You know what I mean? I want all fighters to be fucking taking this fucking test, but dog, I just learned, bro. I really try not to give a fuck about dumb shit like that because the more I think about it, man, the more I'll be like, man, what the fuck, man, this shit is stupid. And then you get more, like, you start thinking about it more and shit. I'm like, man, fuck all that shit. You know what I mean? These motherfuckers ain't gonna learn, bro, until they learn. You know what I mean? They already had boxers die in the ring and shit. You know what I mean? I don't know what else. What else is there, bro? Like, they just gotta fucking learn, man. You know what I mean? This is gonna keep happening. Boxing is dirty, man. It's always been like that, bro. For real.
It ain't always been like that, but these motherfuckers right now, yeah, it's getting worse. These niggas is outright telling you, yo, we ain't taking shit, nigga.
Oh no, boxing always been dirty. Maybe not the steroids and shit, but mob, all them motherfuckers controlling shit, having motherfuckers, you know what I mean, you know what I mean, fall, you know what I mean, or whatever, just so they can make a profit. Boxing always been like that. Yeah, it's always been dirty.
Shit. Like, nigga, you gonna take this dive? You gonna take this dive?
Yeah, it's always been like that, bro.
Yeah, but it ain't like that now. These niggas is outright
now
telling
it's
you,
like,
that shit.
Yeah,
you can take whatever you want.
And
then with the judges, now the judges need to be tested with that Rolly decision. I was like, yo, nigga, 5 rounds? Yo, one motherfucker, yo, 10, 110, 118. What fight was they fucking watching?
Yeah. Competency test.
Shit. No, dead ass 1-2. Who the fuck? If you saw that fight, like I said, if I was generous, I give Rolly 4 rounds. Generous. The fact that a judge had him winning more than 5 rounds—that's
stupid.
Disgrace.
Over Marinez. It's fucking retarded.
Because Rolly got a few of those rounds. He got a couple. Bro. He got a couple rounds.
Got a couple, a few. A couple is 2. A few is 3.
Yeah. Well, I say a few because, damn. Okay.
Yeah, he got 3 or maybe 4. 4 if you're generous. 3, no more than 3. 4 if you saw a swing round, you'd be like, he grunted loud enough, and you want to throw him that round. Just all right, nigga. That sold it. But shit, nigga, no more than 4. The fact that a judge had this nigga winning by 5. Another motherfucker had his ass winning for a 110 to 118 card. That means you had Marinez winning 3 or 4 rounds, and Rolly won the rest.
That judge needs to be fired. Don't need to be fucking judging. Just need to be a fan, because I tell you what the fuck that was. Well, I mean, shit. Mayweather probably paid the motherfucker off, but let's say Mayweather didn't pay the motherfucker off, and the motherfucker just fucking plumb dumb. You know what I mean? The motherfucker probably was looking at Rolly and, you know what I mean, his explosive, you know what I mean, punching and all that, even though he wasn't really landing all that. He wasn't really landing that much, but, you know what I mean, he was looking at that like, oh shit, damn, if he could hit this, oh wow, oh shit, damn. You know what I mean? Like, what the fuck, dog? You can't judge a fight like that. That dude was tagging his ass up, jabbing him to the body, keeping that stick on him.
He kept that stick on him. And anytime Rolly tried to load up on some shit, he was smooth. I'ma slip it and counter. Bang.
Yeah. Stiff jab to the face. That's all I've seen every time. Every time I would click back to the fight, I just see dude get jabbed in the face.
Yeah, and it wasn't like he hit him with one, like a single jab. Marinez was doubling and tripling that bitch.
Yeah, see,
And going downstairs.
That dude
Rolly
would
was
try
on a
to
power
answer.
trip.
Yeah, dude would try to answer with some crazy shots that wouldn't land. All mad and shit.
Yeah, because he
Blah,
was
blah, blah.
telegraphing them punches. You could see them shits coming. Rolly was loading up from round one. And you could
Oh,
see
he's
them
loud.
bitches.
He's loud, bro. He just loud with them shits. Yeah, 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 yeah.
Yeah, but it don't help him when he's
What the
saying
fuck?
yeah before the punch come.
Right,
Like,
that's what I'm saying.
here it comes.
I'm
Yep,
agreeing.
he about to.
That's
He need to fake me and hit me on some Funk Master Flush that hit, yeah, and then throw the punch.
Don't count if you're hitting the invisible man.
Exactly. And Marinez
Yeah, it's
was
like-
the taller fighter, slipping that shit, getting the fuck out of Dodge.
right.
And he did that without Robert Garcia in his corner. That's why I said if Garcia was in that corner, them championship rounds, he'd have stepped on the gas. And he didn't even have to, because that fight was in the bag after 7. To me, I was like, yep, it's a wrap. Round
Rolly
8,
dumbass.
yep, it's a wrap.
Maybe 2 rounds. Maybe 2.
I
Okay.
gave Rolly 3, and then I said, if you want to be generous, you could, if it was a swing round, in your opinion, 4 at best.
Nah.
I think I probably gave it like 3-4 rounds out of that shit because there was a few rounds where he was catching is it Marinez or Martinez, bro? I be confused.
It's Marinez.
It's
But
Marinez?
he was catching him with single shots though. Marinez was catching him with combinations off the jab.
Yeah, but in a couple of those rounds, that the ones that I did give the Rolly, which ain't a lot, Marinez wasn't really doing too much with him. Rolly was just, I guess he just found his temporary groove.
Yeah, but
for lack of a better term.
Yeah, but I'm not mad at nobody giving Rolly 4 rounds. I give him that if I'm generous. I give him 4 max.
Really, I ain't giving him more than 4 though. Hell no. There's no way.
That's what I'm saying. So the judge who sat there, them 2 judges that had 1 5 rounds and another one who was saying, shit, you gave Rolly damn near 9. What fucking fight was you watching?
Yeah, Rolly, man. Dog,
it wasn't even a split
plan.
decision. Rolly got that shit UD.
And then that fucking bitch ass fucking shoulder roll bullshit that he was trying to do. Man, come on, man. Bro, that shit ain't working out for you. You trying to land that right hand on him and shit, missing like a motherfucker. Like the right hand, dog, if the joint would have fucking land, bro, that shit, ooh. That shit look like it had some fucking funk on it, bro. But he
he was swinging
just
for the
wasn't
fences,
there.
but he wasn't there to get hit. Here, take these 2 or 3 jabs. Boop, I'm a sidestep. He kept distance.
That shit crazy, man.
He hit the way he kept his distance. He boxed fucking beautifully.
Left, right, right.
It's like
left, right.
It's like
left, right.
switched the names on the cards after they scored the fight. That would have made it. Man. That would have been made more sense, man. If you looked at the scoring, it would have went that way. You know,
I would petition that shit. Up. Fuck that. They may not overturn it, but I would petition the shit out of that. Like, yo, fuck that. Your judges are incompetent. Please review this shit over. Can you explain to me where the fuck did I lose 9 rounds? Where the fuck did you see giving him 5 rounds?
It is what it is, man. If they can petition it, get that decision back, cool. But man, it's boxing, man. That motherfucker got a gift. He got a gift. He got a gift, man.
Huge ass gift.
Hey, a gift is a gift. Any way you slice it's a damn gift. You know what I mean? But his dumb ass need to go back to the drawing board and try to and just sober up off that power trip he on, man. Cause bro, that shit ain't working out for you, Slim.
Nah, then he was talking cash shit after the fight. See, I'm not even mad at Marinez.
He got his ass whooped.
Yeah, I wasn't even mad at Marinez. That nigga smooth walked the fuck off as soon as he heard the score. Like, this bullshit. But no, Rolly, he want to double down. Oh yeah, I beat him. I'll fight Tank. I'll fight. No, you won't. Stop it. Just don't even talk about any of the top 5 fighters in your division.
He was like,
Just
Terrence Crawford,
stop
where
it.
you at?
Yeah, like just
I'm ready to jump up
don't do
in
it to yourself.
division.
Just stop it.
Yeah.
Now you don't believe your own shit you trying to sell. Like stop.
Yeah, that nigga
Your,
young, man. He gonna
your
say
face
stupid shit.
your face all fucked up. Nobody believe you. You need more people, like Jay-Z said. Like just stop, nigga. This shit just sound terrible. And you
He
still
got
look
he got he got
constipated when he's
save
doing the
face.
interview.
He got save face. You know what I mean? You got save face.
Not
That's
that
all
one.
it is.
Nigga need to
Hey,
save a lot more than face.
hey, it is. Hey, bro, that nigga just need to go back to the drawing board, bro. You know what I mean, and figure his shit out, bro. Like
I
for
don't
real, his
think if he
trainers,
goes
bro.
back to the drawing board, it would be the same. He would lose to Marinas again in a rematch. And if he fights any of the champions, he's losing. Like Rolly fights one way. I've watched Rolly's last 6 fights. That's how he fights. The fact that he was able to do that shit for 12 rounds this time means he worked on his stamina or whatever. But he still loads up. His jab ain't shit. His punch placement ain't shit. He's not beating no champion.
Hey, bro, if he can, I think he can go. If he go back to the drawing board and he actually drops that fucking shit that he's on right now, thinking he all that, he can beat Ryan Garcia and he can beat. Nah, fuck all that, bro. If he actually goes back to the drawing board and listens and works on this shit, bro, I got him being good, bro. Cause see, we not talking about
You know,
Deontay Wilder.
but good enough to beat who?
I mean, I don't know. We would have to see. We would have to see how he like what the product is looking like. You know what I mean? We have to see. He could be trash. He could be
Rolly's at
good.
what?
We don't
Rolly's at
know.
Rolly's at 30 or 35. It don't even matter because he's not beating none of them top 5 guys. He's not.
We'll just see, bro. I mean, I don't think he
I
will,
mean,
but
he's
you know what I
young.
mean? We
He's
just
young, but he got a lot of shit to correct.
right. That's what I'm saying. Like if he goes back to the drawing board, he actually listens and learns. You know what I mean? And he actually works on his shit. He comes out
Dude,
better. I mean,
his corner lied to him the whole fight. Yo, baby, yeah, you got that round. Oh yeah, excellent jab. What jab?
new trainers.
Where?
Get new trainers. You know what I mean? But he young and dumb, so he probably ain't gonna do that shit. I mean, I don't know. You know what I mean? It's been a couple days now since the fight, so I don't know, man. You young dumb nigga. That's what happens.
Hey, y'all think he gonna take the rematch?
Hell no.
He's young and
Hell
dumb,
to the
man. They do
hell
dumb
to the
You
shit.
no.
know, probably not, because especially they're gonna
And
try to
another
make
reason.
sure it's body tested next time.
And that's one reason they gotta make sure it's tested. And two, Robert Garcia gonna make sure his ass is in that corner. He ain't gonna have his assistant. And he didn't. And honestly, he didn't need his. He didn't even need to be there because Marina's that shit was light work. So imagine with Garcia in that corner. With Garcia, when that fight was done, Garcia was like, when he heard the scorecards, he was like, my nigga Marina's had tougher sparring than Rolly. Like he goes harder than that in sparring. Like, there's no way he should have got robbed out that fight.
Hey, homie can really scrap though. Homie can scrap.
Oh,
Marina's.
Oh
that's
yeah.
what I'm saying. So imagine if he had Garcia there, because Garcia when them championship rounds come, he smashed the gas. Like, yo, how you feeling? You good? All right, let's
Yeah,
get him out of there, or let's try to do something. He
yeah.
had his
Dude
assistant
was
there.
coasting. You can tell he wasn't really giving it his best shit. He was just coasting because it was so
Yeah, because the
easy.
fight was easy.
It was easy work.
Nigga was doubling, tripling jab. Yep. Okay. Pink, pink, pink. Oh, you try. Oh, I can see.
I seen that
Okay, I
motherfucking
see that
feint.
coming.
I seen him feint the jab upstairs, and Raleigh reacted to it, and the motherfucker threw a sharp straight right down to the body. I said, "Oh man, this motherfucker right here." I had to
Yeah,
get a couple of clips. He was doing some shit in there though.
he was coasting. It was easy work. So I could
And he
believe
was
when
doing
Garcia said Marina's had tougher sparring than fighting Rolly.
and
Like
he
that
was
fight.
doing something he was doing something so important and so motherfucking simple, bro. Which a lot of these niggas out here don't fucking do. Which is move your motherfucking head, bro. Get the fuck out of the
es-
way. Don't
Especially
stand
as a
there.
tall, especially as a
He
tall
wasn't
fighter.
moving
The
his
He
head.
fuck?
didn't fight tall.
Hey, but that's what I said. Marinez is nice because homie was moving his head, bro. He was close and he was flipping a lot of shit. I was like, damn.
Yes,
Flipping a lot of shit Riley was throwing.
as he
close.
should. Because Riley was throwing, he was trying to take his motherfucking head off. You better motherfucking move your head.
Riley was barely bending his knees, you know. I mean, shit. What's his name had way more dimension to his game than Riley, for sure.
All arm punches. And look at every round from like round 4 on. Marinez knew he was in cruise control. He was waving his hand like, yep, got another round in the bag, round in the bag, round in the bag, and then they fucked him over.
That dumbass jab motherfucking Rolly was throwing and shit. Like, bro, work on your shit. For real, man.
If you want to call that a jab, that shit was terrible.
I said dumbass jab. It's not a jab, it's a dumbass jab.
That shit was fucking terrible.
Hey, LeRon is right. Yeah, your comment is right, LeRon. He said Riley telegraphs all his hooks and the head movement was trash. Yeah, man, you see his shit coming from a mile away.
Mm-hmm.
You try to fucking shoulder roll, bro. Like, what the fuck?
He tried to.
Come on, man.
That shit was terrible.
Yeah, it was terrible. Like, what the fuck, bro? You're not Floyd, man. Stop. Get off his dick, man. For real, bro. Be you.
If he beat him, then shit. Being him is what lost the first couple. I can't. Man, look, Rolly lost that fight, man. And if Rolly fight a fucking champion, or if he gets awarded some bullshit, because in my heart, he's not fighting Marinez again. He know he lost that fight.
Of course.
He'd be stupid to go, you know what? I'll fight him again. All right. They go first off, the judges that's watching that fight, they're gonna know that they're gonna have that in the back of their mind. He got robbed the first fight. So even if the second fight is close, they're gonna give it to Marinez. And then Marinez made that shit look so fucking easy. He gonna fuck around and whitewash him in the second fight.
Man, that whole fight looked awful, man. It looked like an old ass dude chasing the kid around, and the kid was just clowning. And the old man was mad. He was just like, "Oh, get here! Come over here!" Oh, blap blap. I was like, this dude. Every time I turned it back, he was eating jabs and was trying to answer back and couldn't do nothing.
Exactly. And he looked so goddamn frustrated. That's when he started loading up, and it still didn't work.
Hey, 1-2, for real, bro. When you said that, you should have flipped that shit. You like Marinez like the old nigga schooling the young nigga, just talking to the nigga while he beating his ass. That's how that shit
told you not to do this.
But he got that Mr. Magoo face though. So you know what I'm saying? He just looked angry. He looked mad about
young nigga trying to fucking throw all power shots, and the old nigga just keeping it simple.
Yep. Whack.
He the old nigga. He's smarter. He's wiser.
Go get the switch. Go get the switch. That's how his jab was. Go get the switch. Bang. Oh, you don't want to
you better throw a left hook.
Boom, boom.
You better throw a left hook. Yeah. Oh, see? Did I duck that? Boom. Jab to your stomach. Oh, you better throw a right hook. Yeah. See? I ducked that. Boom. Uppercut to your chin. See how that works?
I got unlimited long distance. You see this jab? Beep. That's 3 of them. You ain't even close. Oh, you thought, here come that bullshit hook again. Duck under, jab to the stomach. Bam. Take that. Easy ass fight. And they gave this nigga a UD decision. Damn it.
Boy. Hey, but I'm going to tell you this, though. Not all of Mayweather's fighters be getting gifts, bro. Because Badu got fucked around, bro. That nigga got fucked around.
But Badu do it to himself, though, because Badu starts slow, and then he pick up. Like Badu seemed like he be pacing himself. Like Rolly is the worst fighter out of TMT.
Is he?
Yeah, it's him or Jillian Love. Fuck that.
Nah, Quatavius Cash is shit, bro. Quatavius Cash is shit.
It's 3 of them then. Fuck it.
No. Rolly is better. Rolly is way better than Quatavius Cash, bro.
That's a lot of bad fighters. That's a lot of bad fighters on his table.
Dog. Quatavius Cash got knocked out.
Compared to what he could have, because Floyd had a lot of people come through that damn gym. And Floyd,
hey, bro, I'm gonna tell you how ass Quatavius Cash is, bro. He got knocked out on a contender, bro. He got knocked out on a contender, bro. The series, man. He got knocked out. Like, come on, man. He's ass.
Hey, yo.
Brethren, what's going on, man?
Yo, I there. What going on, Rocket Strike?
Ain't shit, man.
One,
Still
two,
want justice for Big Baby, man?
all day. I thought my right fist for Big Baby all day. Free Gerald Miller.
Hey,
yo.
on that shit.
Hey, yo, breaking news. Canelo gonna fight Avni Yildirim for the WBC 168 belt.
Who?
Canelo. Avni Yildirim, the mandatory.
Who the fuck has?
No way. You lying, right?
Nope, it's on the WBC's Twitter.
Oh, no. You lying.
Diva.
Here we go. Mm-hmm.
You mean to tell me he waited for that man to get stripped?
Man gonna fight for the belt. A belt that he not gonna keep.
Oh, my God.
Yo, he never made dude an offer. And then when he loses the belt, he like, yeah, I want that. I want that belt.
Yeah,
that's
here
right.
we go. It's on
the WBC Twitter. He's gonna fight Avni Yildirim, which was the first mandatory for David Benavidez. After, well, was supposed to be after this fight.
Yeah, but as soon as he lost that strap.
And now he gonna fight. He gonna beat Avni Yildirim, and the strap is gonna be vacant again.
Who?
Terrible,
Who's he fighting again?
Avni Yildirim, sir.
I can't even. I'm not even gonna fuck his name up.
This is some bullshit.
Hey, that's your boy though. That's your boy, man. Face a boxer. He wait for niggas to get stripped. Oh, there's a belt. What do we have here?
Give me the belt.
What did I stumble across?
Well, look who couldn't make way. Let's go ahead and get this belt. Looking ass, motherfucker.
I hope that is not the fucking truth.
Hey, it's on the WBC's Twitter, official Twitter.
Why is the WBC Immortal still going after WBC belts? Like, what are you doing?
They already made you franchise, so like, what's the point then? You're not gonna hold none of these belts. Just leave the belt alone. What?
Wow, this is a clown, dude. Like,
let's see how much he gets from the people fronting on Bud Crawford.
He ain't gonna get shit.
What happened with you?
Well, Bud's supposed to be getting heat right now because they talking about the Thurman fight and how his team ain't fighting him, don't want to fight with Thurman, but I mean, I guess Bob said that he outpriced himself.
Who? Thurman?
Said Thurman did. And I'm thinking about what type of price was he asking?
That would not surprise me.
Hold on. But so Keith, so there was actually this something recent?
Yeah.
So they sent him an offer, and Keith didn't like the offer, so he upped the price on it. And he you see what I'm saying?
So they made an offer to Keith.
You see what I'm saying?
I guess so. And I guess Keith asked them for a certain amount of money,
right.
and you know Bob like, nah, that's too much.
Black, you see what I'm saying?
I think it's accumulation. Number one, he probably was asking for a little too much, and number two, Bob ain't trying to get that motherfucker $2.
Bob wasn't even trying to get fucking Tiafimo money to fight his old man Loma.
Let me tell you something. I knew already that this would be the problem.
Keith was going to ask for some bullshit.
He was going to ask for some money. He was going to ask for some money that Bob Arum was not prepared to pay, and money that probably is not there to pay him anyway. It's not a unification fight. You're coming off of what, 2 losses?
He got no belt.
Like I already know, isn't it? From
2 losses.
Sorry,
he only got one.
One loss. My bad. Right. So
He lost to his wife and then he lost to Liz. Yeah,
Oh,
He lost to
okay.
that big ass
So
flute that you got in the goddamn Avatar.
he's
Yeah,
coming
he
off
lost
that
that.
loss for Manny Pacquiao. You ain't got nothing spectacular doing in the last few years. You ain't got no belt. You ain't doing that. I already knew because he said in his interview when he went on that stupid ass rant, send me something respectable. You know what I want, respectable. So anytime you hear people talk about that, they're gonna say the money wasn't enough. The money's not enough.
I knew it was gonna be some bullshit when he was like, if he sends me a contract, I'll consider it.
Yeah,
Because he doesn't even like the WBO, which is bullshit. Because like I keep saying, when Jeff Horn had that strap, these motherfuckers was gunning for Jeff Horn when he had that WBO. They didn't give a fuck about the WBO. They wanted that belt. The fact that Bud got it, they well, I don't even like that sanctioned body and yada yada yada.
Hey,
Yeah.
hey, Iron Cone,
you.
did you get your thoughts yet on the WBA allowing no testing for that Raleigh fight?
I didn't. I didn't know about that.
Yeah,
I didn't
bro.
know about that. I had no idea about that. No idea.
So look, free Joe Miller because look, not only was it against decision, and they said Marinette's side they asked about the testing, and WBA told them like, no, we're not doing it. Ain't no testing.
That's right.
Stop asking so many questions and shit. Just train. Shut up and train.
Hey man, Black. What can I say? All of a sudden, for other people, it's optional, but for Jarrell Miller, he's a villain. He's Jafar. He's Scar.
Hey,
Right?
but you know what? Iron Cone, somebody in the chat even said earlier, like, yeah, he popped for PEDs, but at least he took the test.
You goddamn right. He took the test. He took his test.
He took the test. You got these other guys not even taking it.
Hey, and I gotta
be
say this
mandatory.
too. I gotta say this too. Don't mean to cut you off, one two,
Oh,
but
go ahead.
I've noticed, Holmes, and I'm not trying to keep it on no racial shit, bro. But I've noticed when black fighters pop dirty, bro, they're considered stupid, retarded, fucking up the sport. You know what I
Yeah.
mean? Anybody else and shit.
Mistake.
Oh, he made a mistake and all that. I'm like, what the fuck?
Oh yeah. Yeah.
Like, what the fuck?
Yep.
Like, dog, it don't matter. Like, what the fuck? Why? Like, that's when, dog, shit is fucked up, man. It's just
Or
fucked
miss
up, man.
weight.
Society's fucked
Or
up. Everything's fucked up.
or miss weight. You know, when they miss weight and shit, it's just like, maybe this guy needs to do some learning. He screwed up a little bit, but he'll be back on his 2 feet soon. It's like nah. No. Keep the same way with everybody, right down the line. Just do it or don't. You know what I'm saying?
He's not disciplined. He's not disciplined. He's not professional. Like, what
That's
the
right.
fuck? Like, y'all just go straight there when the motherfucker fuck up. Like, dog. Like Iron Kong, I see what you're talking about, because with Big Baby, everybody was gunning for him, bro.
That's right.
Like,
Even
Big
other fighters.
dog, they treated Big Baby like he was a rapist, bro. I'm like, what the fuck? Like, damn. Like, what the fuck? I understand this nigga pop dirty and shit, but what the fuck? I ain't gotta treat him like that. There was
I'm not.
Nigga, he
everybody, the
popped
barbers,
dirty
everybody.
four times, nigga. Four.
Listen, man. I'm not here to tell you Big Baby and a dirty motherfucker. What I'm here to tell you is that other people is doing the same shit, and now it's just cool. Like, don't worry about it. Testing,
can
what's that? We don't have time.
I
Whatever.
can understand if you said Dillian White, because they tried to they didn't even try. They fucking railroaded him.
Yep.
That's
They
a fact.
assumed the nigga was dirty and his shit came
Yep.
back clean, and he still fucking had to go through that bullshit.
WBC jumped out the window like,
Yep.
you ain't mandatory no more.
And when Shorty got caught on that shit, they were like, let's just wait for the B sample.
Yeah,
Yeah,
but you want to know why they said wait for the B sample? Because she was Latino.
exactly.
Right.
Just like the shit that Black was talking about earlier, and nobody said nothing. It's funny how if Tiafimo beats fucking Loma, First off, if you look at the rules, you can't win or lose that franchise shit. But the fact that they're offering it, like, yo, if he beats,
That's not. Yeah,
if
I
he
don't care for that.
if he beats Loma, he's in that category for the franchise. Like, okay, where's that at for everybody else? Canelo can't lose that status. I thought Loma couldn't lose that status because those are the only two that got it. Wilder turned it down. Fury didn't accept it. But when you look at the whole shit, you can't
No,
win or
no.
lose that
Fury
shit.
didn't
You're
not.
appointed that.
Fury did not accept it. He got rejected.
I don't know if he got rejected or not, but I'm just saying the fact that when it comes to franchise, you're appointed that. You can't lose that. The fact that if Loma loses, Teofimo has that option to take that. Nobody else had that option before. But then again, look at Teofimo's last name, Lopez. Who does that fucking franchise shit? Suleiman.
Suleiman. Sully.
Mm-hmm.
What the fuck, man? That shit crazy, man.
So
That's
I'm
why
just
I'm always
saying,
call that shit out. I'm
that's what
always
I'm saying.
call that shit out, bro.
Just look at it.
And that shit ain't even hard. It ain't even hard, bro. It's right there in front of your face, man. You know what I mean? That shit's right there. All you gotta do is just speak up on it. It ain't hard at all. Just talking. Talk every day. Talk in your sleep. The fuck?
Just saying, just look at it. He's the only person that's got the chance to win it in a fight. You don't win it. That's a status. That's given to you. That's the reason they gave it to Canelo. You get to pick and choose. That's why that nigga's floating through weight classes, doing the bullshit he's doing. But for Loma, if you lose, guess what? Lopez gets a shot at your shit.
That's crazy.
And some bullshit. That motherfucker about to fight. What's his name again? The vacant belt.
Oh, I ain't calling know that nigga name. Shit, I don't even know who the fuck that was.
Yellow
Diva.
So, and then you know what? They always say some shit about like Canelo has to be a big money fight. Big money fight. Who the fuck is Yildirim?
It don't even have to be a big money fight because Canelo is guaranteed a percentage of every. There's a reason they broke that nigga's contract down and what he gets and what the. Look at Rocky Fielding. Didn't that nigga get $7-8 million just to fight Canelo?
That's a lot of damn money, boy.
Exactly.
13, right?
Look, they'll say certain fighters is bums and ain't proved nothing. Yet somebody like the Yildirim, I guess he's that definitely right there is qualification. Put him in the ring.
Then you got Boo Boo offering Charlo that kind of money to fight. Nope, that's not enough.
Then their amateur background comes into question. Oh, he was a good amateur.
That nigga just raised $1 million last year. He got offered $7. He said, "You know what? The fuck, it's not enough."
Exactly.
Just scratch the surface on $1 million though.
Mm-hmm. Oh, $7 million? Oh no, can't do that. Why? Nigga,
be like,
I'm appalled.
But nigga, I'm about my money. Like, here, man, here's $7 million. Man, I ain't selling my soul. Like, what the fuck?
Hey Charles. You said? Did you just say you appalled?
Yeah, you know they.
No, you know what?
That's how Charles acted when he got that over. I'm appalled at $7 million.
Right, hey, yeah, I was just about to go Craig on your ass. I was about, nigga, you ain't appalled. You a nigga to steal.
If you steal, you'll kill.
Niggas over there scared of $7 million. Like, man, this is Illuminati shit. They offer me $7 million.
How dare they?
Bullshit.
How dare you? But you know what Canelo's taking home.
What I gotta do? Sacrifice a goat for this shit?
Because what he getting? What was it? What was his original contract? 11 fight, 365. I know he getting $1 million for every day of the year. So you already know what that you exactly. So you know what that percentage split looking like. Rocky Fielding, I don't give a fuck if I lose or win, nigga. I'm cashing out $7 million.
Hey, bro, he's a diva, man. He gonna milk this shit, bro. Of course, he gonna milk it. And then guess what? When he's in his fucking locker room and shit, I need some fucking honey tea, please, for my throat. You know what I mean? All that, bro. He's a diva. The fuck? I don't even know why we still get fucking mad about this shit, bro. That nigga's a straight fucking diva.
I ain't mad
Always
about
gave
shit.
Canelo smoke.
I just put that shit out there in perspective. Like, look at how
No,
much.
I ain't talking about you, bro. But yeah, it's just crazy, man. It's just wild, man.
But hey, yo, I mean, they didn't want to restructure Callum Smith. They said no to Billy Joe, and Billy Joe did his bullshit. No to Billy Joe, ruled himself out. No Callum Smith. No Eubank Jr., who beat Avni Yildirim, by the way. And Billy Joe said,
and they didn't even give Benavidez an offer, right?
Nothing. No, nothing to Benavidez. Caleb Plant said no. But it's like, okay, bro, like Avni Yildirim, I mean, this dude ain't no champion or whatever. He was the mandatory, but you see, this is the good old Mexican cooking. Was it yesterday we were talking about how was it with you, Black? We were talking how Suleiman loves his Mexicans. Whatever.
You just heard me say Suleiman just offered Lopez a sweet deal. He loves anybody with that last name.
He was trying to take up for Benavidez with missing.
Yeah, there you go. But the problem is because the sensible and the best fight to make to clear up the situation would have been to make Callum Smith fight Avni Yildirim, because Callum Smith is the second mandatory, the WBC diamond belt holder.
Exactly.
He won that belt in the World Boxing Super Series, and they said after Avni Yildirim, you will fight whoever has the belt next. You'll become the next mandatory.
Canelo
get
over.
Yep.
And that's part of that bullshit franchise shit. You get to pick and choose.
And this pussy ass nigga ain't gonna depend.
You don't have to face a mandatory. It's not optional. You can do what you want. That's why I said that franchise bullshit. That's nothing but a big ass easy pass for these motherfuckers.
So he gonna fight Avni Yildirim. He gonna knock out Avni Yildirim, and then the 168 belt goes in the air again. So David Benavidez and somebody gonna fight for it again.
Yeah, because he ain't fighting Benavidez.
He gonna go up after that and get tuned up at 175.
He gonna find somebody soft there, or he gonna move back to, you know what? I found my comfortability back at 160, and I'm going to fight who's down there?
Old Triple G.
For a third one.
Yeah, take that money. That's easy money.
Damn it, David Benavidez.
And then cash out. That'd be
it. I bet you Suleiman gave him a burger before the weigh-in.
Benavidez gave Canelo a way out for his opponent. He gave him an ezy way out.
Suleiman gave him some food before the weigh-in. It's okay. Don't worry about it. We got the scales fixed.
I got grilled chicken nachos. Just eat a lot of them.
This dude, man.
Trust me, I got you covered on the outcome.
Gave this man opportunity.
I would have preferred he fought Billy Joe Saunders in December than Avni Yildirim. I would have preferred that.
I would have preferred anyone who had a strap. Caleb, any one of them motherfuckers, anyone with a strap.
This dude wait till dude got stripped and said, "Hey, what's up? What's up with that strap, Mauricio?"
I'm vacant.
Yeah.
I'm available.
He just he a boxer. He a boxer with the heart that pumps Kool-Aid, bro. Straight up, man.
Yeah.
Straight up, bro. And bro, boxers are pussies too. They just pussies that got trained to fight. For real, bro. And sorry to say, I love Sugar Ray, bro, but Sugar Ray was one of those too, bro. He's like God. Bro, Sugar Ray's like God where I'm from, bro. But I gotta keep it real, bro. Sugar Ray was a pussy before he started learning how to box, bro.
Shout out to Roger Flamer, the hometown legend and shit.
Straight up. Cause that shit's real, man. Some of these boxers are pussies, bro. They be scary as hell.
Sugar Ray Roger, Sugar Ray just unsubbed just then, bro. Thanks a lot, bro. Thanks a lot.
You said what now?
I said Sugar Ray just unsubbed when you said that. So thanks a lot.
Nah, that nigga was never subbed. That nigga, man, he's so damn bougie. He don't be paying attention to the little people, man. You know what I mean? Hey, bro. But see, I'll keep it. I keep it as far as that though. But I would never want to meet Sugar Ray though, because I still love, you know what I mean, him as a boxer and shit. You know what I mean? Like all of us do.
Some shit that he don't want to talk about, nigga. You gonna be asking nigga if he eat ass and shit. Like, no, nigga, that's how you start a combo with Sugar Ray.
Nah, fuck no. I would never go at Sugar Ray like that. Fuck no. I wouldn't even tell him what I just said to y'all to his face. You think I'm trying to get knocked out by old man and shit? Hell no.
Damn.
Hell to the no.
Hey, Rocket think he'll get knocked out by a lot of all the fighters, I guess. Like, damn.
Bro,
kangaroos, by kangaroos.
Hey, by any of these scraps.
Hey, bro, I'm just being realistic. Now, there may be a time and shit. I might get something off at the boxer. I might catch him sleeping or whatever. Okay, that's a slight chance. But realistically, bro, I'm getting my ass beat. Old, whatever. Unless the motherfucker like 70, 80 years old or something like that. But other than that, nah. Sugar Ray putting them blenders on niggas, bro. Even now. Especially regular niggas like us.
Sugar Ray in shape too. That nigga, you still see him jump rope and hit the bag. That nigga still be doing this thing.
Straight blenders.
I don't know, but Sugar Ray small. I might hit that nigga with a one-hitter quitter. I might get lucky.
Nigga, he gonna give you 10 to your stomach, bro.
I'll give you a name right now. I'll give you a name right now, Rocky.
He can, but don't let me get it. Don't let me get a clear shot. He gonna see 3 of me. Bad enough he got one eye, nigga.
That nigga ain't got one eye. You got both nigga, his eyes, bro.
He got both of them. He can't see out of one of them, nigga.
That's not true, bro. He can't see.
Shit. Try to smack him from the left side to see if he block it.
Hey, bro, he was fighting after the detached retina, bro.
Nigga, like I said, steal on that nigga from the left side to see if he block it.
Nigga, he gonna dodge that shit. This ain't Rocket, nigga.
That nigga gonna eat that shit. He ain't gonna
this ain't Rocket. I mean, this ain't Rocky, nigga. This ain't Nick and shit.
Your best
Sugar Ray Leonard, nigga.
Steal on him from the right side, nigga. That's your best chance.
He talking about blindsiding Sugar Ray Leonard.
Right, nigga. Get the fuck cheating ass, nigga. Nigga, straight up, nigga.
Rocket got the raw movies. That nigga vision is. That's the reason he stopped boxing, nigga.
Oh, talking about Sugar Ray?
Yeah, nigga. Who?
But didn't he come back, nigga? Didn't he fight Marvin Hagler, nigga? Or didn't he win? Okay, then. What are you talking about? That nigga's not blind. If he's blind, bro, he would have got knocked the fuck out, got demolished as soon as he came back, bro. Versus other boxers? Are you serious? Hell no.
You saw how he fought that nigga in that fight? That nigga Hagler was hitting that nigga with lefts. Bink, bink, bink. The lefts were there, nigga.
Hey, Marvin Hagler, a little bald-headed ass and shit, walking around the ring, shaking his head and shit.
There's a reason Sugar Ray ass was dancing with them last little 30, 60 seconds of the round. Like, fuck it, this is all I got. Let me keep him in front of me.
I got people on this side of my face.
Hey, yo, let me ask you a question. Hey, yo, I'm reading this boxing scene article, right? And Bob Arum is saying, like, Keith Thurman basically is asking for too much money because no crowds, no nothing. Should Bob Arum do what he has to do, pay Thurman what he wants to give Crawford a marquee fight? Because the man is 32 years old.
I certainly like him to do that.
How much is he asking for?
I don't know. That's what I don't
What's
know.
the price, though? How far is Keith jumping out the goddamn window?
Because there has to be a point where you say, look, it's not going to be profitable, which is, you know.
Come on, Keith gonna sell the shit, man.
But see, I don't know.
Right.
But see, that's one point, and two, I don't know what was his asking point. Like, where did he?
We need to find out
exactly because you know it's business. So
we'll be able to find out if it's a duck. We'll be able to find out if it's a duck or not once we know how much he asking for.
Yeah. So if you came to the table and said you start high, I mean, if you think they got it, that's where you're gonna start, and then you work. You know, you find a happy medium, and then you work your way up. But Shit, if he jumped out the window and was like, "Yo, I need 10 mil," like nigga, it's a pandemic. Where the fuck are you getting 10 mil from? You wasn't getting you didn't get 10 mil for fighting Pacquiao.
You know what? You know what the bad part of you know what the bad part about this whole thing is though? Is what if Keith is bluffing and out basically just ask for a ridiculous number and then you got Bob on the other hand who ain't even bending and at all and just is immediately like, nah, the offer's ridiculous. Fuck it. We ain't fighting. You know what I'm saying? And
But
where's Bud and all that?
sometimes you gotta take a chance and just call a nigga bluff. But once again, we don't know what the fuck Thurman jumped out the window and asked for.
Right.
Hey, I got a question though.
All he did was say send a contract. Now, if you sent the contract, it was like, yo, 5 mil. Like, look at Danny Garcia. Danny Garcia turned down 3 million and a shot at the belt and fought Granados for $1 million.
But what they're gonna do is they're gonna push the con thing and say, well, he got 7.
Hey, bro, do y'all really think?
How the hell did Con get 7? That shit didn't even sell that
Hey,
much.
real quick, Rocky, go ahead. Go ahead, ask your question.
Hey, do y'all really think Keith ain't worth 10 million, bro?
10 million?
Not if Bud ain't bringing in 10. How the fuck you gonna how you gonna pay him more?
You're not gonna get 10
they on ESPN though.
But he the challenger.
Right,
See,
but it's Keith Thurman.
Okay, but see, all right, and this is why I said what I said before you said that. Danny Garcia turned down fighting Bud for 3 million and a shot at the title. Now that's $3 million and a shot at the belt.
Upside. He had a pay-per-view upside too.
You don't, and Danny didn't bring no belt to the table. Danny is beltless. He turned that down.
Keith though.
Okay, so Keith with no strap is worth $10 million.
Bro, I don't know if y'all was. I don't know if y'all was paying attention after. No, hold on. I don't know if y'all was paying attention after I told y'all this. Maybe y'all didn't believe me, bro. After the fucking Pacquiao fight, bro, Keith won a lot of motherfuckers, bro. For real, man.
Okay, that's cool.
That don't mean he won $10 million.
That don't mean he won $10 million with no belt.
Bro,
I don't even know what he asked.
Crawford don't even get $10 million, and he's a fucking champion.
Bro, that's a super fight, bro. What the fuck? Crawford and
that's
Thurman?
cool. That's cool. It's a super fight, but
really, I mean,
is he worth $10 million?
It's a super fight.
I believe he is.
Listen, but it's a super fight with one belt on the line. It was bigger when he had the other belt. When he had a belt, it would have been way bigger, but just Bud Crawford with his WBO.
You have to take quickly. You have to take into account that there's not a lot of income flying around. There's not a lot of people buying pay-per-views, or then they're not going to come to the show. And so far, Terrence Crawford pay-per-views hasn't done great, right? And you know, there's the economy right now is not really there. So I would really like to know how much this man asked for, because y'all just said Danny Garcia turned down, what is it, 3? And that was when you had crowds and all of that.
Yes. And he turned down 3 million and a shot at a belt.
So it's Keith
and he played the safe and took that Granados fight.
Go ahead and finish up.
So it's Keith Thurman and Danny Garcia with crowds. Would Keith Thurman be worth more than 3 million with crowds?
Versus Bud?
Yes, with crowds.
More than 3. I mean, you could probably get like 4 or 5, but not no damn 10.
Okay.
And Bud should get the same bet or more, since he's the champion. He should get more than that. But I'll take in consideration money just ain't there right now because this whole pandemic thing. So I hear everybody on that. That is true. That's just common fucking sense.
If it's like a $10 million fight, shit, give Bud 6, give Keith 4. Yeah.
Nah, even like let's say post Corona or whatever. You know what I mean? Let's say shit's back together. I think Keith and Bud should get over 10 each.
Nah, bro.
If it's no coronavirus and there's a live
corona, yes. Dog, that fight is getting sold, bro.
But how
That
how
fight's
much
getting sold.
I'm not saying no. I'm saying maybe. I'm saying
I don't
yes.
say they'll get 10
It
mil a
probably
piece.
can. It probably can. But for Keith to demand 10 and Bud
Nah.
don't even get that, and that's a far stretch. And Bud's the champ.
Now, maybe Bud isn't getting it because Bob is cheap.
Nah, man. It's not worth both of them getting over 10 million each. That fight ain't that big, bro.
But to
I
be
don't think
fair,
so.
Bob is cheap.
Yeah, he
Right,
cheap.
I
that's
agree
Yeah.
with
what I'm
that one.
saying.
Right.
Bob is a cheap
Maybe
motherfucker. We can agree
maybe
with that.
Crawford ain't getting it because Bob is just cheap. Maybe he is worth more than what he's doing now. Maybe Bob is just telling him some bullshit,
Yeah,
telling him
but
sweet nothings in his
But
ear.
Thurman ain't worth $10 million right now to fight Bud Crawford. He wasn't worth 10 million to
Exactly.
fight fucking Pacquiao,
Right.
and he was the champion.
Right. He got
Well,
how much?
Probably like 3 or
2.5 or
4 or
something?
some shit. Shit,
I
mine was
think
higher than yours. It still wasn't nowhere near 10.
I think
Yeah,
he
I thought it
should
was
invest. I
2.5.
think he should invest in Bud though, man. If he wants Bud to be this big name and he keeps bringing up that Bud ain't a big seller and all this shit, then you got to get him in there with a guy. I don't know
Yeah.
about no 10 million, and with the
Yeah,
COVID
but
and
you
all
can,
that
But
shit,
it's gonna
but
be
you
hard to
could
do.
give him a
But you
damn good offer, and
no,
you
but
got
you
to
could,
invest in your investment. You know what I'm saying?
negotiate
Yeah.
if the shit does well on pay-per-view, then yeah, motherfuckers catch that mysterious back end that motherfucking WBC, the
But
fucking PBC
it
motherfuckers you
sounds
talking
like
about.
Bob ain't trying to negotiate. You know,
Not if
That's
you
a,
jumping out the
yeah.
window and you talking about Keith outpriced himself off the rip. Like, what the fuck did he throw out there?
yeah. But to
we
be
don't know yet,
fair,
bro.
you always want to
Well, you
you
start
always
high
want to
and then
start
work your way
high.
down.
Yeah.
Yeah, but
Right.
This
shit,
motherfucker said, nah, no
what the fuck?
negotiations. You're
Yeah,
fucking out of here.
well, he must have jumped off the fucking Empire State Building because these niggas, if what they saying is true, then he must have jumped off and started
Think
off
about it. He was trying
high
to
as
give
fuck.
fucking Tiafimo one and some like 1.2 or some shit.
Exactly, and that's fish eyes being cheap. Now imagine with Thurman's resume, and Bud looking for a big fight. For them to be like, nah, that ain't gonna happen. That means
But
Thurman jumped out the window ASAP, no parachute.
and Bob ain't one
Nah,
of his fight. I don't know,
Uh,
man. I think
you know
I
what?
think it's a little bit of
we don't
everything.
know the
Hold
number,
on, real
but for
quick.
Yeah.
them to shut it down, he must
Hold
have
on, real
started off
quick.
pretty damn high.
Hey, 1, 2. What you saying though?
I said I think it's a little bit of everything. Maybe he came in high, but Bob ain't trying to negotiate because he cheap as shit. And Bud's feeling the effects of all this shit. And that's what I was saying about the shit before. I don't think these guys is ducking each other, but where are the promoters when it come time to defend your fucking fighter and say, nah, I didn't want him to take the fight, or nah, he ain't taking this fight for this reason or that reason. You know what I mean? Like they got the fighters got to check they fucking promoters, and the motherfucker ain't even promoting Bud right anyway. So he gotta put some sort of fucking investment in him. He can't keep bitching to Bud that he ain't making no fucking money and not putting him in there with nobody. You know what I'm saying? I think the heat going on the wrong motherfuckers. That's what I think.
I mean, and be honest with you though, I can't put all the heat on Bob with that. I mean, because these guys got to be willing to get in there with Bud, and then, like I said, what Charles was saying a little bit, it just depends on like what Keith would offer, what number that Keith was throwing out there, whatever that is, and we kind of, almost assuming that he went way high. We don't even know yet, but shit. I mean, the only thing is, this guy what 99 years old or some shit. There ain't so much Bob Arum can do at this point, even though he does put energy and all that shit in other fighters, but Bud should know at this point, hey, it's only so much he gonna do, and I got to do the rest. But that's just who he is, man. He just kind of I don't know. Hopefully he ain't getting to the point where it's just like, man, look, man, whatever, man. It is what it is, and not having the enthusiasm about still getting these fights. Like, I don't know if he still got that hunger and that drive like that. Hopefully he still do.
We gotta know what the
I
offer is
don't
though.
and I don't think he does because look at the same side of the street that he got the fight to make right now, and he capped it off at $5 million. Like, you really think Tiafimo versus Loma's only worth not even five? What was it, 4 point some shit?
That's crazy.
And
Motherfucker
that's and
cheat.
that's and
He
that's and
cheat,
that's what
man.
and that's what you're capping the fight off. Like you could honestly put that on pay per view. I get it. You want to put it on the app or you want it to be free TV, and that's cool. But then look at what Dana White is doing right now on pay per view.
Nah, man.
He's making the
Hey,
fights that people
I
want to
can't.
see,
I can't agree, Black.
and they're paying for it.
Yeah, but
I
Dana White
mean,
ain't paying his fighters shit neither.
No, oh well, yeah, he's
Right,
not paying
right,
them.
yeah.
He's not paying them. But I'm saying, if you put on a decent card, just for that fight alone, just for T.O. and Loma, you're gonna cap that fight off at $5 million
he wasn't trying to pay neither one of these motherfuckers shit.
because he's cheap.
Lomachenko or
Just look at,
Tio.
but
Right.
just look at it from. All right, say it's not even on pay per view. Just look at it from the standpoint of advertisement, like how motherfuckers do for the Super Bowl. That's a big fight towards fans who pay attention to the sport. Like we're dying to see some shit on TV. Like look how we praising PBC, even though half of them motherfucking fights is on pay per view, and we're willing to pay for that shit. Give us some shit that we're willing to pay for, and we'll pay for it.
Right. Right.
But
hey,
you're
I
gonna
want to
cap,
switch gears
but
real
you're
quick.
gonna cap that fight off at $5 million when you can do that at what 300 something buys, 200 something buys at what at a UK price. You'll get that bread back and then some.
Yo, I want to switch gears, man. Hey, Iron Kong, I want to get your thoughts first, man. It looked like Eddie Hearn is standing his ground with this undisputed work. Let's get your thoughts first, man. I was able to tune in to your live stream earlier, but how do you feel first off, Iron Kong, about him still being like the traditional type of promoter, push for undisputed, and basically looking at Fury like, look, motherfucker, you can drop the belt if you want to, but it's just gonna be Dylan White versus AJ for undisputed.
We had this conversation before. So while I asked, what does it look like that the youngest promoter, the social media promoter, is the one who is trying to keep the game in a traditional sense where he values belts and accomplishments? What does it look like? I said on my live today that all this talk about Tyson Fury don't have to fight Dillian White and Tyson Fury don't have to do this, that's sucker talk to me. Eddie Hearn is following up on what Anthony Joshua said. At which point did Anthony Joshua not say, I want to be undisputed champion of the world? That man said to, he was in an interview with IFL, he said, Deontay Wilder thinks this is about him. This ain't about Deontay Wilder, this is about his belt. Whoever
Right.
has that belt, I'm going to fight that person. This ain't about Deontay.
Exactly.
This ain't about
Exactly.
Tyson Fury. This about accomplishment. I'm undisputed, and I respect that, bro. I don't want to hear none of that shit about the belts don't matter. All of a sudden, the belts don't matter when it concerns your favorite fighter. The belts all of a sudden don't matter, right? Everybody cool now when it's Tyson Fury, but when it was Wilder's a duck.
Oh no, Tyson Fury catching that flame because if he don't do what he's supposed to do, he get charbroiled.
Yeah,
Let me
but I
tell you
don't think he's gonna do it anyway. And I've been
Right.
saying that shit. I don't think he's gonna get in there. I mean, if he already was trying to get the fucking franchise championship, and then he's sitting there calling him all types of names, then he already giving off the energy that he don't want no parts of that fucking fight.
But the
Sucker.
1-2 kid, I don't know where this motherfucker stand because he's on both sides of the fence. You hear him say he'll say the right shit in an interview, be like, yo, you know what? I'm trying to be undisputed. First off, he's gonna say, I want to be undisputed, I'm trying to defend, and then he start naming names. And I'm like, all right, he's talking the right kind of shit I want to hear. And then you hear the bullshit where he's like, you know what? I'll just vacate whoa. You vacate.
Well, but on
But
top
then
of that,
again,
though, Charles,
he has that fucking track. He has that track record because he's never fought a fucking rematch besides Wilder,
right?
and he's
But I'm
never
saying,
fought.
but
Yeah,
Charles D, check this out though. Like, how are you gonna say that you want to be undisputed and you trying to get the fucking franchise championship?
Stupid.
Like
Right.
that right off the bat. That's like that's right there telling you he don't want the smoke. Then he calling him all types of names, and he talking about being undisputed. How you gonna be undisputed with a franchise championship? You're not.
Man, bro.
Well, you got, but
Did they,
one, two kids, you got people. Sorry.
did they offer it to him or no?
No,
No, he wanted it.
they said Eddie Hearn said
He
that.
wanted it or they was offering it to him?
No, hold up. Let's go from the beginning. No, Fury is probably requested it because Canelo requested his shit. Mauricio Suleiman exposed the
Here we go
nigga.
with this shit.
He exposed the nigga, but then Fury, I'm sure he requested that shit too. I'm pretty sure.
That's fucked
If
up.
not, hey,
How you gonna have this one dude who made this man made his whole career saying, "I'm gonna run around, I'm gonna collect all these belts," just to bend to Tyson Fury, who wants to pop in and out of boxing when he feels like it. So you don't have to do all the shit I did, but I did all this only for you to tell me, "Look, you know what? I'm gonna drop this last belt. You don't need that belt. I'm gonna fight you anyway." No, my whole career was made up of I want to be undisputed. I want the picture like Lennox Lewis in the ring with all the belts on top of me. I want that picture too.
right.
Yeah.
You would think that that's what they would want, man. You would think that.
Yeah, clear out the
I don't
motherfucking division.
I don't respect
Now
this
they
style,
belt
man.
milkers. They milk belts now, man. They get a belt and then try to keep it and milk it as long as possible.
I don't
And
respect
Tyson
this.
Fury, a hypocritical
And then Tyson
motherfucker.
Fury is a fucking idiot because this nigga.
Hello?
Okay.
Charles cut out.
I think we lost Charles.
He got what you call it? Abducted.
Cricket.
He out of there.
He got
Oh,
that
my
cricket.
bad. You hear me?
Yeah.
Yeah, we can hear you
Go
now.
ahead, Charles.
Yeah. My whole thing is, how the fuck was he trying to sell? Because they kept selling him on this lineal shit. I still don't know how he got lineal credit to this day because he never beat the man who beat the man.
Yeah. But hey,
Ronald Finkley said AJ White can gain an Indian heritage belt and WEC. What?
Shit, that's shit. You might as well add it. You might as well add it to it. Shit, there's enough fucking damn trinkets.
Indian heritage belt, bro. For real. What's going on, bro?
But Black, what do you think though? I mean, how you see it
What?
about the whole, no WBC but still want to fight bullshit?
It don't count until you get the
Talking about
WBC.
the ones that drop the WBC and then try to act like they're pursuing undisputed.
Yeah. How you feel about that?
I think like Conor McGregor said, they're severely concussed. They've lost their mind, bro. They literally lost their mind. I don't know what's going on in their head, thinking that by dropping a belt brings you closer to undisputed. No, you just put yourself
like you literally dropping a piece of what you saying you want. Like it doesn't make no damn sense.
All you're doing is giving Dillian White exactly what he want. You know what? Undisputed.
Yeah.
Because that's what at the end of the day, that's where it's gonna end up through. You're gonna have to go through Dillian White to get that shit.
What if Dillian White knocks out AJ for undisputed?
Hey, man.
Dude, like I said, Iron Kong, that's must see TV. I said this dude is hella niggerish. They better not give that dude that chance.
That's gonna be the most niggerish post fight interview you will ever hear.
You goddamn right. The guy that you least thought would win, the guy that you put through the ringer, and he gets all the straps. Oh, hey, Dillian White's talking cash shit.
Hey, let's say Dillian White ends up with that WBC strap, like, because it might happen. Can you imagine Mauricio Suleiman and how he got to deal with this dude?
He gonna get a fucking hat. He gonna get a hat.
I'm waiting for somebody to get undisputed and then like get all the fucking belts and then throw that WBC shit in the trash. Like, but I don't want this one.
What's his name? Inoue like refused the WBC belt when he had, I think it's his last fight in the World Boxing Super Series, and they tried to give him a WBC and he said no. Look at it. Look at.
They trying to give it to who?
Inoue when he won the World Boxing Super Series, they tried to give him the WBC belt, and he said no, he don't want that belt. Look at the post fight, like in the ring.
Smart man.
He said no. I was like, what? I wonder if he meant like don't put it on me, or he don't want that belt at all.
He said don't fuck with my
because
legacy.
he probably knows the bullshit that comes with that fucking strap right now.
Well, I don't know. They was still testing at that time, so I don't know.
Mm-hmm. He was testing that shit on his waist. Like, nope, hell no. You want me to? Franchise? Keep that shit. Boop.
That's a good point though. That's a good
Soccer
point,
ball,
Black.
kick that shit right to
He
Suleiman.
said
Here.
they was testing at that time. Like,
They
I
was
want that
testing,
shit.
buddy. And that nigga was cracking, bro. Cracking.
His last name's Anui. It's
Ah,
not. His last name ain't Alvarez or Santiago or fucking
A new breed
whatever.
of PEDs coming into boxing, featuring the monster. God damn it, the motherfucker said no. But no, that Vada came with that WBC at that time. Nowadays, you can go up to that WBC strap, and they'll look at you strange if you ask about testing. They be like, "Nigga, what?
what's that?
What the fuck you talking about? Testing?"
Nah, go ahead. Finish smoking that blunt and come in here and take that piss test. You good?
No, don't worry about it. I got you.
Yeah, you
They be
good.
like, "Look."
You got a card?
They gonna email that motherfucker promoter like, "Look, man, your fighter asked too many questions. Okay, just tell
Right.
him to come, get his hands wrapped, and get in the ring and do what he got to do. Stop asking
Shut
so many
up.
questions."
Stop doing interviews saying we don't have time for Vada. Okay, just
Stop. Right. Stop snitching. They gonna have a meeting with Derevchenko. Stop snitching.
Mm-hmm.
we're trying to help
With,
you out.
with his
Stop putting our
interpreter and
business
shit.
out there, bro. Right.
Hitting the nigga with sign language. No ratting.
Hey man, that's my thoughts on that, Black. I don't respect all this talk about dropping belts. I ain't never heard Anthony Joshua say he gonna duck no mandatory. He fought
So-
everybody, and everybody should do the same. Why is it that he has to do shit that other people not doing? Nah, fuck that.
So real quick, y'all, and it's probably kind of rhetorical, but who has got to be the most respected promoter in boxing right now?
Eddie Hearn.
Man, people love Eddie, but
Anybody disagree?
No, I could not stand Eddie Hearn, but if you look at what's going on right now, this nigga got niggas fighting in his backyard. And if you want to keep it a buck, them the only motherfuckers making offers for fights.
Yep. Hey, there you go. My thing is, even on that, Charles, sorry to take it, but even with the Keith Thurman situation, okay, they're not offering enough. Well, why don't you tell Al Heyman to offer some money then?
It's business. Negotiate.
Damn.
Man, get out of here.
That's what, like, yo, Black. We said this months ago. Yo, why is Matchroom the only motherfuckers out here making offers?
Yeah.
When they made that offer to motherfucking Showtime, like, yo, Boo Boo, come over there, fight. Match what we putting up. They the only ones making offers.
That's right.
You mean the most successful or the most respectable?
I'm talking about just irrelevant right now. Motherfuckers trying to make fights.
Oh, okay.
You got
I'd say I think Lou DiBella gets shitted on a lot, and he almost made that Wilder.
Yeah, but
he almost made that Wilder shit, Joshua shit happen. And
Yeah,
he the one
he
who
also got fired behind that shit.
Exactly.
Yeah,
but that motherfucker, but I said respectable
Right.
shit. And when it came to his fighters, he went with that WBC shit when Martinez had that fight. He was all over Suleiman. That motherfucker was like, nah, this is some bullshit. You know what I mean?
I like promoters like that have integrity, man. They actually stand on something, man.
They stand on their shit. They stand on their motherfucking 10 toes.
And if it wasn't for DiBella, Wilder wouldn't have been making that type of money because he got him that $20 million deal, and then they had to give him the $20 million to keep him on that side of the street. But don't nobody like talking about that shit.
But you know they're trying to spin it like as if like Wilder was being offered that before. I said no. Wilder was offered that after Lou DiBella got him that deal with the zone. Y'all, they weren't gonna pay Wilder shit as usual.
Yep. Then they were like, get this dude the fuck up out of here. Now we gotta pay motherfuckers more money. You costing us more money.
Yo, 1-2 kid. Lou DiBella said them dudes left him. They brought him there and left him outside, closed the car doors and drove off, left him on the sidewalk, bro.
Fucked up, man.
Left that man on the sidewalk, and that was it. I was like, damn.
Truth is the new hate, man.
That's fucked up. Say, Lou, we'll talk tomorrow.
Hey, Charles, Trav said, why you can't stand Eddie? You hater? You can't stand Eddie, bro?
Nigga, didn't you hear me say in the beginning I couldn't stand Eddie? And then I said Eddie's the only person that's out here making offers. Trav, with your mugshot looking like fucking Cassidy.
Right.
Man, they
Freestyle
fucked
king and
up
shit.
that whole Wilder AJ shit. They could have made
Yeah,
buku
DeBella got
bucks off of
fired for
them.
trying to make his fighter money.
You know how
And
much
then
the
when you look
networks
at
would have got?
it, my bad, I want to.
I said, you know how much the fucking networks would have made too, man, off of that. You know how many people would have bought into that shit from the
At
U.S.
that
to the U.K. Like, man, you know how much money? Like these motherfuckers so greedy that they costing themselves money.
Mm,
Yeah,
terrible. It's just terrible.
horrible.
I'm pretty sure Shelly cashed out.
Shelly. Oh man.
Oh, that
Mm-hmm.
dude.
Shelly still alive?
I'm pretty sure. Shit, he's still alive as long as fucking Fish Eyes is still alive.
Shelly can pay. Shelly can pay for new organs and shit. So he's all right.
Oh
Remind me of that
shit.
fucking.
Never gonna die.
Oh man. You say he got a 15-year-old heart? Man.
I mean, I see dudes driving Model Ts from like 18s, whenever the fuck Model Ts were invented. So let us buy new parts.
Damn.
Shelly Finkel is a Model T boxing promoter.
So he got old wheels and new valves and shit.
That's right. You got to pull the choke. Get the wheel.
This nigga said gotta pull the choke. God damn. Before you start the car.
Yeah, you got. Like in cartoons, you put the crank to the front and you crank up the damn car. That's Shelly Finkel. He not gonna die.
Yeah, he like Darth Vader and shit.
That's right.
Right, Darth Vader without the mask.
That's dude with a bionic suit, and he looked like
Right.
the dude that was controlling Darth Vader. What's his name? I don't know what the fuck that dude. The dude in the hoodie, the creepy motherfucker. That's
Oh
that's
yeah,
what.
the Emperor and shit, whatever his name is.
Yeah, that motherfucker. He looked like that dude.
Yeah, for real.
Always
he
up
looked
to
like
no
Tales-
good.
No, I call him Tales from the Crypt. That's what
Yeah.
he looked like.
I don't like Shelly Finkel after he did that shit to Amiri Wilder shut the fuck up when he was asked, why you turn on $100 million? Don't worry about Deontay. I'll talk about the business. Wilder took a big
That nigga took,
Like, who was this little big head ass dude?
took a big
I was like,
gulp of that
what?
water. It was like,
Exactly.
yeah, explain that.
I was like, what?
You fought Dominic Brazil for whatever when you could have got what was it, 25, 30 mil for that shit?
20 million, and they had to come out their pockets and give him 20 million, and then he fights who? Luis Ortiz next? Man, get
Yeah,
out
he
of here.
He fought him twice.
Shelly Finkel was like, I'll talk about the business, Deontay. You stand over there like the good buck you are. Shut up, boy.
Damn, hit him with the boy.
Like, who is this big head little ass dude right here?
Right.
Yeah, with the curtain on his head. He got no hair on the top of his head, but he got the curtain. He got everything around the side of that motherfucker. Brushing that shit.
Reptilian brain ass.
Don't worry, Deontay. I'll answer this.
I'll answer. You just stand over
I'll
there
handle this.
and look intimidating.
Right, the littlest nigga in the room. I'll handle this. Man, sit your little ass down somewhere. Somebody throw some water on you and make 5 gremlins jump out and shit.
Oh,
Damn,
all right. Peace out, man. I'm out of here.
Yeah, I'm about to get off.
Later, Carl.
Yeah, peace.
Yeah, I got off work hella late.
All right.
I'm about to eat this fried chicken and take my ass to sleep for 4 hours.
Hey, y'all go over there to Iron Cones, man. Like he said, free Joe Miller. Like I said,
nah.
he don't know what he did with that one. That opened up a whole new wormhole, man. Free Joe Miller. Non-test taking ass motherfucker.
Nigga who take the heart busting medicine and then free him. Like shit, nigga, he need to free himself.
Yeah.
He about to die trying to win.
Raleigh trash though, bro. Just be real.
Rolly's garbage.
Shit. No
Rolly
testing, and nigga still went in there and got beat on.
For 9 rounds. Easy.
Right.
Rolly needed to take fucking castor oil or something. He looked like he needed to shit with his little constipated ass face.
Rolly need to roll an ice bag. He need to roll an ice bag.
Hatchet face looking motherfucker. Hey, yeah.
He made that man face look 20 years.
from the time he came to the ring to the time he got his ass whooped, that nigga face never. Hey, nigga, you look like you need to fart or shit. Like nigga, just get the fuck out the ring.
Right. Like,
Get
damn,
nowhere with this shit.
He's like, I knew I should shit out that little nugget. Damn.
Something.
In the ring and shit. Done him hitting him with body shots, straight rights to the body and shit. He knocked that nugget all the way down. Last round, he probably shitted his pants in the last round. It's crazy, dog. Hey man, that's really all we got for this one though. Flaming shame to the WBA and for allowing a non-tested title fight. It's ridiculous, man. Flaming shame to Mayweather Promotions, man, not enforcing that. Mr. Floyd Jr. Floyd Jr. You stupid fool. They should have had testing though, dog.
You think you can hit me? Yep, with every jab I threw, motherfucker. 2 and 3.
Them niggas they be saying that, but they be like, you think you can test me? Over. Niggas juking needles and shit. Like, niggas just stand still. Let them get that urine and blood from you.
Yeah, how bad is that, man? Shit. Damn.
Terrible, bro.
Oh, you even got fighters trying to get orders of protection on fucking Vada. Chavez said, nah, man.
They got restraining orders against
I got a restraining order against you.
Fucking restraining order, dog.
What the fuck is going on, man? Yo,
niggas like, dude, not test me. Stay back. Don't
Is
run
that
out.
CMZ? That's CMZ. Get him out of here.
Right. They run
Like,
to TMZ, run away from Vada, though.
You see the bracelet. No, nigga, that's TMZ. Get him out of here.
How did he find me? You got blue hair, motherfucker.
Yeah, these niggas out here.
Shit, and now these motherfuckers ain't even got to get tested during title fights.
Nope. It's gonna be now where if you not ranked in the top 15, you got to get tested. But if you're in the top 15, you can do whatever because you earned it. You didn't earn your way to just do whatever you do.
Ass backwards, man. Ass backwards, man.
Boxing is going to goddamn to the shits.
Nigga said boxing's going to the shits.
It's clearly caca.
Doo-doo.
Yeah, man. The Dirty Diaper Award goes to. That's what. Yeah.
That WBA shit.
Yeah, man.
So basically, we got 2 sanctioning bodies that's on the same team. They pretty much team no testing. That's the WBC and now the WBA. The 2 of the oldest sanctioning bodies. And now here they are. The leaders pushing the way, no testing.
Santos, I feel you on the IBO and whoever the fuck else you promoting, man.
Santos here?
Yeah, Santos he out here.
He said that they got their own little system, man. And it's straight down the middle.
Ronald, they got to rematch and then play it safe, man. They got to actually, make it fair in a rematch. Testing and better judges, man. Get them judges out. Them judges need to be suspended as long as Jerry Miller, however his sentence is, with him. Well, they need to release Jerry Miller and put y'all on the probation that y'all was going to put him on.
This nigga Santos promoting the IBO.
Got a computer running that shit. Yeah, they like Candy. They don't even got to work there. Just a motherfucker. It's just do the right thing or don't, motherfucker. If you don't do the right thing, you lose.
Toby said, "How did Chavez run away from Vada in the heels? Probably. So wedges, nigga, and wedges and shit running.
That nigga ran away in some high price shit. Nigga, he ran away in some Manolos.
You know you fucking up when your dad holding his face like, oh man, during your fight, like what the fuck?
He should have threw his own beer at his son.
Fresh out the bottle, nigga. Fuck that shit. Didn't even make it to the stadium. Nigga, you walking around the house like this?
Should have pulled the belt off before he even got out the ring.
I can see Chavez like Chavez Senior pretending like he gonna scrap with him, and then do one of them MMA shit where they jump up and wrap their legs around the neck and then put it in a little lock and shit on the ground. Like what the fuck? This nigga Senior just choked this nigga out with in between his leg, nigga.
Nigga was
Junior
this nigga was Senior to put that nigga in the motherfucking what the fuck is that shit called? God damn it. I forgot the shit. I forgot the name of that shit.
He took his
And my
ass
kid
whooping in the car.
and my kids do jujitsu. That's the fucked up shit.
Man, Porter probably ain't been
And the
tested
half
either,
guard.
man.
The half guard.
Shit, Porter be looking like he outgrew 147, but he still be making weight some kind of way.
Yeah.
Man.
There's a lot of guys at 147 that look like they don't belong there.
Who the hell is Fort Miller though? That's the
Yeah.
same shit as like this nigga when he was he's fighting Tom Schwartz. He's fighting Otto Wallin. These niggas be pulling motherfuckers out the ass crack. Yeah,
Right.
he's in the sanctioning body. He's there. Is he ranked? Shit. Pay for it.
Yeah, Angel said Mel Charlo's real. What y'all feel about Mel, man? Y'all think you know what? This is what I said this yesterday. I think, man, Mel is somebody that, like, say on that PBC side, I think in the
Emotional and
future,
shit.
huh?
He doing it right in the ring. He just
Yeah, he
I
doing
don't
it right
want
in
to
the
see
ring,
him
but
lose.
he's
He's
emotional as
all
a
over the place,
motherfucker.
man.
That
No,
think
dude,
that shit-
yeah. But
whoo.
my whole thing is, I think that they can sell Jamel.
Yeah,
With
because
all
you don't know what you're gonna get from that nigga when he gets to talking. That nigga
yeah, right.
emotions be all over the place.
AB used to be all over the place. Even Floyd used to be all like, you know what I mean, half, split personality. It seemed like Jamel kind of got that. He real edgy like that.
Cause
To
Maul was
where,
sitting there like Maul was like, "Yo, what's up, baby bro?
hey,
Come talk on the chat." Oh fuck that! I woke up on the wrong side of the bed. Like you could tell they joking, but you could tell that nigga was serious.
Yeah, Mel always serious.
Yeah,
Mel
like
be
god
serious.
damn, nigga, I could believe why Harrison was clowning your ass. Like yo, I ain't
Smoke
never playing man
smoke
again.
a
Like
joint.
all right, well, okay, nigga.
Relax.
Stay off of fight night.
Like,
Stay off of
relax.
yeah, nigga. Smoke a blunt, nigga. You be alright.
Shit, he needs to or
It's
something.
true though. I mean,
Yeah,
it could
do
just be
something,
to
man.
boost the fight too, though. Him and his brother talking back and forth. It still ain't worth no $120,
Hell
$140.
nah.
I
No,
don't care how
hell
mad
to
they
the
get at
no,
each
nigga.
other. I don't care if they fought.
I
I
don't give
wouldn't give a
a.
shit.
I don't give a fuck if they fought off there and they on the same page, nigga. I was still tight when I saw that shit. I was like, wait, hold on, nigga. Y'all ain't fooling me with this shit. Card A and card B. What the fuck is this shit? I know card A and card B better be the same price. It better be the same shit. The price point better be the same.
Shit.
Because I am not paying for okay, and here's an intermission. And then my fucking cable go blank, and then they be like, hey, and if you want to order card B, like, well, card B gonna be ass out.
Oh, Angel just text me. Hey, bro, you didn't see it in the chat? Yeah, we've been cooking for a minute. I'll drop it for a minute. I was just about to jump off.
Yeah, I dropped it for Angel a while ago when you went live.
Oh,
But you know
let me get
Santos
that.
be on the move.
Oh, okay. Yeah, it's been in the chat. That's how everybody else got on. But we'll wait for a little bit. Let Angel say some thoughts and shit. We'll jump off.
I'm about to jump off now, nigga. I'm done.
You done, huh? Yeah, you didn't
Nigga,
fucking stretched it out, nigga. God damn, you should have been slept.
nigga, I didn't get off till like 11:15, 12:30 or something.
Oh,
Wow, shit, nigga. I'm about to eat this little Cuban food and take my black ass to sleep
damn. Yeah,
for
man, get
about
your rest.
5 hours, nigga. And I'm back in there ASAP.
Yeah. Well, I appreciate you coming on, bro. Giving your thoughts before the nap and shit.
I stay on till
Oh, here
Angel
he is,
get
right
up
here.
here.
Here he is.
Oh,
Yeah, Angel, you didn't see the link, dog?
nah, man. I see shit.
Yeah,
It's
that's
all good.
everybody jumped
What's
over.
up,
Yeah,
though?
been on for a minute. I mean, just giving our thoughts on the WBA, man.
Yeah, that shit is
No
trash,
testing in that
bro.
last fight, huh?
That should have that yo when you sent I still saw that link, but yeah, when you sent that, I was playing that and I was listening to Rob Garcia. I was like, yo, this shit is foul, man. Yo, it's
bro.
everything that what everybody been expecting and talking about, man.
Yeah,
And this
man.
shit is it's in your face. They don't you know.
This is
But
why
what up,
we
everybody?
we
Was good.
yeah, man, Angel. That's why
Charles,
we
you
Word.
try to
dropped
put
off.
so much emphasis early on with this testing, man, because we knew if you let up that they was gonna just push it and try to act like testing don't even matter. Like they acting like testing is like, huh? What testing? Like it's something foreign. Like nigga, it's not a different language, nigga. It's English. Vada, nigga. Vada nada. No, we ain't got time for
Yeah.
testing. We got to do the COVID-19. We got to do the COVID testing, not Vada. That's optional.
Because I mean that's why the importance of that's why I say, man, real quick, just because I know you want to jump off now, but the important is, end of the day, you gotta stay ready, man. Don't get ready for a fight. Stay ready. That way you in tip top shape because you don't know what the hell these dudes is taking, man. So you just gotta be, work hard and eat right, do the right things and because you never know, like the VADA people would come by, like, all right, now we want to test for this fight all of a sudden, you know what I mean? Or you never know. It's so wishy washy with these organizations. So that's all I gotta say, man. Y'all already see
So
it, man. That's why I like the IBO because at least they got some kind of like good ranking system and it's consistent somewhat, But I know they have their little quips or whatever too. So and nothing's fallible, right? Not like a computer system or anything like that. Nothing's fallible, right? I guess except the one above or whatever. But other than that, man, yeah, you know what it is, man. They're not doing the right things over there at the WBA. So
yeah,
yeah,
they definitely got to do better, man.
that's
Hey,
it.
and then like lastly, man, like if there is a clean athlete, man, should they in any circumstance take a fight with no testing when they're a clean athlete?
Nah.
Yeah,
Should they ever
yeah.
take that risk and like, you know what? I know I'm a clean athlete. I'm just gonna just go out on hope that this guy is clean, even though it's no testing. Should they even take that fight if they clean? Because to me, I'm
Nah.
like,
You
I
don't
mean,
work that hard to get
we already
there
seen like the
for
comments.
testing.
You already seen like the comments of certain channels like, okay, screw testing, or well, why don't everybody test? Oh, they're not doing and doing satire on it, but this is a serious thing, right? And it's nothing to play with. You don't play with boxing. Boxing's not a game. These are
not a
people's
game, dog.
lives, and yeah, they sign a waiver and stuff like that to they might die in the ring. You know what I mean? That's a risk. That you gotta be willing to take because it's prize fighting, right? But at the end of the day, man, it has to be a level playing field. No ifs, ands, or buts about it because it is a sport, you know, and it's a full contact sport, and it just makes sense to have it all even. You know what I mean? Nobody should have a advantage over anybody in there. You know what I mean? Just everybody get the opportunity to show their skills and their strength and their endurance over the hard work and training that they do every day as a professional. Like it's expected, you know. That's it.
Yep, 100% agree, bro. But that's really all we got for this one. One, two, you got anything you want to say?
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
Thurman, ask for some reasonable money. Be reasonable. And Bob, reach in your pocket and give it to him. Give us this fight. That's all I got. Thanks for having me on, though, Black. Later,
No problem,
later,
bro.
Angel.
Yeah.
Thank y'all for tuning in, man. Appreciate
Thanks for having
everybody
me
in the
on,
live
Black, man.
chat.
Real quick, had to get late, but it's all good.
Say again?
I say no, it's all good, man. Thanks for having me on again, Black. Even though it's all late, it's all good, bro. You know what it is.
Oh, no doubt, no doubt. So, y'all, we're going to get up out of here. I got to handle some business, but, man, we'll definitely be back with y'all, man, on the next one. But, yeah, man, like we said before, Vada or nada. And, like Angel said, it's a brutal sport. You can't play with boxing. And I just feel like if you're a clean athlete, in no circumstance should you take a fight if there's not going to be testing. You never know what that other guy's is going to do. And, you coming in there to win. So if there's an open door for somebody to get an extra advantage and there's nothing to deter it, then, hey, it's like you're setting yourself up for failure if you go in there like that. So hopefully, with the Marinez and Romero fight, they get a rematch and they get tested and they get better judging, because it's ridiculous, man. You know, we don't want boxing to come back like this, you know, and it's the corruption just spilling over. So until the next time, man, I'm BHP. Shout out to everybody in the click. Make sure y'all hit up that channels tab. And once again, shout out to the Playback Gang for tuning in, man. We out.